Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have all been doing well. All right. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have all been doing well. It's that time again. It's the time again to talk about trash. So today, if you guys aren't familiar, I like these videos. I title them Empties videos, basically for the simple fact that these products are all empty. I've used them. Whether I've liked them, I'll let you know. Whether I'm going to repurchase, I will let you know. I just like these because you guys really don't get to see what I'm using on the daily, behind the scenes, off of camera. So that's what this video is going to be about. So if you want to sit here and talk about trash, keep watching. And before you click out of today's video, be sure to subscribe down below, give me a thumbs up, and leave any comments down below. Join our family, and let's get into it. I would first like to give a shout out to this mug here. It's on both sides, but I have lipstick on that side. How appropriate is this? I think I got this at TJ Maxx or Marshall's a long time ago. It's just super big. Like, look at this, as big as my face. It's so good. So good to me. P.S. Just another shout out. Believe it or not, I made these guys. Like, these were just glass vases that I got at the Goodwill, the thrift store. I painted them with that faux clay, faux stone technique where you put the baking soda into acrylic paint. This is what I came up with. I have a number of other ones, but this one kind of goes with my theme. And I put my little, like, baby's breath wheat in there. I think it's like wheatgrass. I'm stuck. How freaking cute that DIY is. I think what I'm first going to mention and just get out of the way are candles, because I'm a candle lover. A lot of us are, and I know you probably are too. Now, some of these you guys probably love as well, and probably not going to be surprised because they're like really popular, but the first one is from Bath & Body Works, and this is in Gather. This is the first year that I have purchased this one and the other popular one, which I'll talk about in a minute here, but this is Gather, and if you're not familiar, this is bourbon glazed apples, maple sugar, creamy vanilla with essential oils. Smells like Thanksgiving. I love this one, and where have I been? Where have I been? I've been so obsessed with Marshmallow Fireside, I haven't even like ventured off into all of these other scents that like everybody raves about. This one was so good, you guys. White pumpkin? Why didn't you tell me white pumpkin was really good? This one is white pumpkin, autumn spice blend, and ground cinnamon. I think out of Gather and white pumpkin takes the win. This just smells almost like sweet. It's almost like Gather, but like a little bit more sweeter. Freaking leaves. This was my first year that I tried leaves. This one is very similar to Gather for me. Like, I feel like these two I kind of mix up. Crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice, which is very similar to that Gather one, but this one's really good. Good old Marshmallow Fireside, you guys. You guys know, I think this actually made my first or second other empties video, because I think it was like fall time around one of them, but nothing beats my Marshmallow Fireside. Nothing. I'm just going to go in no particular order. I want to go ahead and give this guy a mention. This is the Natural Bliss Almond Milk Vanilla Creamer. I feel like this is really popular, especially like, you know, your iced coffees, which, since we're talking about this, I might as well throw this guy in. I like this brand of cold brew coffee. This is the Stock. This is the unsweetened one, which is why I like it, because I like to get it unsweetened, because there's more than enough sugar in here, okay, to get your sugar intake. There's 5 grams of sugar in this, and that's only for 1 tablespoon. I put about 10 tablespoons in, so I always make sure I buy unsweetened cold brew. This is the one I like, and I like it with this creamer. And this is heaven on earth. Next up are these guys. These lens wipes. They're just lens wipes for phone screens, for camera lenses, for your glasses. I usually use them more for my glasses because I do wear contacts. So I'm always like, you know, using them to clean off my glasses and my phone screen. Those are like the 2 main things that I use these for. And my, you know, my laptop screen too. I use these for everything. I can only find these at Walmart. Of course, I'm sure you could probably get them on Amazon as well. But I like these ones because they're not super moist. I hate that word. And they don't leave streaks on the screen or your glasses or whatever the case may be. So next up is a product that you guys might be interested in hearing about, because I get a lot of questions about my chompers, my teeth. A lot of people ask me, do I get my teeth professionally whitened? What do I use? What toothpaste? Do I use trays? I don't use any of that. I just use good old Crest toothpaste, whatever's on sale. These are what keep my teeth white. These right here, I've been using them for years. Years I've been using them. And I like this brand, but to be honest, I feel like, not this brand, but this line, the Brilliance White. I know they have several other ones, like the Professional Effects ones. I forget what the other ones are. I honestly don't know if I see a difference between like the different, lines of the Crest strips. I find that they all perform the same. I don't really see any that whiten more than another. So these right here, you guys, are what keep my teeth white. Next up is a protein powder. So a little history. I do these challenges from through Bodies by Rachel. I'll have her link down below. I get a lot of questions asked about like what my fitness routine is, what my diet is, like what I eat in a day, which I will film a video. I got a couple requests. I'm just finding the time just because I work in healthcare right now and things are blowing up. So I really just haven't had the time. I want to do like a vlog style. So keep a lookout for that. It is coming. But I owe everything that I know to that Bodies by Rachel, program. I've learned so much over the past 3 years. I need consistency and I need somebody to tell me what I'm eating today, what workout am I doing today, what do I need when I go to the grocery store, and she has it like all mapped out for you. Anyways, so that's kind of like a little, sneak peek of, my fitness and my diet and things like that. So I wanted to give this guy an honorable mention because I, in the beginning, didn't know anything about protein powder. I started with whey protein, which whey it still has lactose in it, and I'm very sensitive to lactose, so I try to follow a dairy-free, lactose-free diet. So I changed to plant-based protein powder, which is this one. So I get this at Target. You can find it on Amazon. I'm always at Target, so I always just pick one up just so I have it in stock. This is the vanilla one. They also have a chocolate flavor as well. It's the Organe organic protein. It's plant-based protein powder, and it's gluten-free. I do try to follow a gluten-free diet as well. So I have noticed a huge difference in my skin, okay? And I say skin because when I was doing the whey protein, I was breaking out a lot on my forehead. It's really cleared up significantly, and I feel like it's because I changed out this protein powder because I eat this stuff every day, sometimes twice a day. So this saved me. Like I said, I follow a plan, but I have a nice balance, I think. Like I don't restrict myself too much, especially on weekends. But when it comes to these guys, I can't hold back. I love mint, okay? Junior mints, love. Andes mints, love. Mint Oreos, love. Shamrock shakes around March, which, ooh, is coming up in a couple months, love. Anything mint, I love. You get the point. I love mint. And these, I don't want to buy another bag because it's just me and I eat them all, so I might hold off because I did clear this bag, I swear, in like a couple days. These are the Andes mints. These go way back. Like my mom and dad used to buy them, and I came across these, I forget where. Had to have them. Andes mints. I think they give these out something very similar at Olive Garden when you check out when we used to be able to eat in restaurants, They always give you them little mints. They're like pretty much this. And so if you like those, get yourself some of these. They're awesome. I want to go ahead and give this a mention. Now, this is something that I used up, but I will not be purchasing or repurchasing because there are plenty of drugstore dupes that are like almost better than this, you know what I mean? But this was good. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Brow Wiz in dark brown. I feel like everybody loved this up until a couple years, within the last couple years. e.l.f. comes out with a good one. I just did a video using a full face of e.l.f. makeup, which I'll put the thumbnail right here for you guys. Maybelline, the Ultra Slim pencil, and then the LA Girl Shady Slim pencil. Those are like my three favorite, the LA Girl, the e.l.f., and the Maybelline. So this guy is not worth the $28 or whatever, I forget, however much it is, but I loved it, and the color was good, but I don't need her in my life anymore. I want to go ahead and mention these guys. These are the shampoo and conditioner that I've been using and that I have been loving, and actually, for once, see a difference and kind of agree with the claims that they're making. This is the Say Yes To brand. This is the conditioner and shampoo. Scalp Relief, Tea Tree, and Sage Oil. Clinically proven to soothe dry, itchy scalp in 8 days. it does that. Okay, now my scalp is very flaky, it's very dry, it gets very itchy in the colder months. The summer it's not so bad because you produce obviously more oils to sweat and whatnot. And these cold months coming up, it gets itchy. It's always been like that since I can remember. So I'm always finding things for like scalp relief or to soften scalp irritation, things like that. So these guys I found and I freaking love them. These are actually like my 3rd bottles of these. Tea tree and sage oil help to nourish the scalp, helps moisturize and soothe dry, itchy scalp, and it does just that. And not even just my scalp, my hair is so shiny from the tea tree oil and the sage oil. This is like $7.99. Now, talking about shampoos and conditioners, I do want to mention this guy. This is also a conditioner. This is the Suave Essentials Tropical Coconut Nourishing Conditioner. It's the family size one. I bought this because it's curly girl method approved. Is that the terminology? I'm still kind of learning. I'm trying this whole curly routine, but I don't follow it strictly, but this was said to be curly girl approved. There's no alcohol in it, there's no parabens, there's no sulfates. So I have also been making my own spray leave-in conditioner. So I have just been getting a spray bottle, filling it up half with water and like half with this, shake the bottle, and it's like your own leave-in treatment. It does wonders when I wear my hair curly. It adds so much more moisture, it conditions it, it's amazing. This guy always makes an appearance in my empties videos. It's this guy right here. This is the face wash. I can never say that. Face wash that I use. I've been using it for years. It's the only one that doesn't dry out my skin and does not break me out and doesn't like, I feel like, leave like a film like on my skin, because some of them do. This one, Cetaphil, but you have to make sure this is the daily facial cleanser. They also have one that just says daily cleanser, but you want to get the one that says the word facial in it, because for your face, that's why I feel like it does such a great job of not over drying and not irritating my skin. This for face wash, wonderful. Go ahead and pick one up if you're sensitive like me. I want to go ahead and mention my dry shampoo that I've been using since college. You know, this has always been in my vanity. I was going to say my closet. On my vanity, in my hair little, my hair little basket with all my products. This I love because it's specifically for brunettes and it does not leave a white cast. I don't honestly feel like I'm ever going to use anything other than this unless you brunettes out there have recommendations, leave them down below. But for now, this has just been my go-to. It's the Batiste Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo. This one has a hint of color in Divine Dark. This little guy right here is my top coat that I use when I do my nails. I do my own nails. Not sure if you guys can see that, but look how good I did. I don't cure my nails or anything like that. I don't have like a little cure type of thing where, it cures the gel polish. I just do them, paint, wait 45 minutes and let it dry. But this is a very, very nice thick top coat. If you don't like a super thick top coat, you might not like this. This is a little bit thicker, but I like that. I will take the time to let it dry because I feel like it keeps my polish on a lot longer. This is the Sally Hansen Mega Shine Top Coat. Love this stuff. So if you do your own nails and you need a really, really good top coat, definitely check out this one from Sally Hansen. So in regards to makeup, I do have a setting spray. I don't know what happened to the lid. I actually have 2 setting sprays I finally used up. The first one is the Urban Decay. This is the all-nighter makeup setting spray. I know this one everybody loves, and I will go purchase me another one of these because I like them, but not for every day. Like when I used to go out and used to have a job in an office, I would use this like when I actually left the house and I was going to be somewhere for like longer than 8 hours. I would use this one as opposed to some of my drugstore ones. Now a drugstore one that I love and I have like the entire collection is the Wet n Wild. It's their Photo Focus 3-in-1 setting and primer spray. This is the coconut one. The coconut one is my favorite just because I love anything scented coconut. This guy is wonderful. I have so many. I do want to go ahead and repurchase the coconut one, but I will use the rose one and the cucumber one first. To set my makeup, I like it, and to prime. Sometimes I will use this if I'm really, really dry, which is pretty much now with like the colder months. My skin is so dry, my face, so I will go in with a spray before I go in with like actual moisturizers and primers and all of that. Talking about skin, these are the best pimple patch. I hate the word pimple. The pimple patches. You guys know if you have acne, these are a lifesaver, but I did talk about was it the, I think it was the Clean and Clear brand. I'm pretty sure because I had high hopes and they kind of let me down. I think in my last Empties video, I talked about them, that I used them up, but I didn't see a difference. These ones make a difference. These ones will take the inflammation down overnight. So let me bring these in for you guys. I so far have only found these, I'm sure Amazon. You can't find anything not on Amazon, but this is from CVS. Peach Slices Acne Spot Dots. Fast acting patches, drug-free, non-drying, absorbs secretions for faster healing. Let me tell you, that's what it does. And that's kind of nasty, absorbs secretions. But it does that because let me tell you, if you try these, put them on before bed. When you wake up in the morning, if you had like one that had like a little like white head on it, but you didn't want to touch it, when you wake up in the morning, and I kid you not, you will see the patch, but in the middle of the patch where your blemish is, like the head of the blemish, you'll see it's kind of like this white spot on the actual patch, because the patch is clear. But then in the middle of it, you have like this white little, like this white dot. That must be all like the pimple juice. I know it's so it's so gross. I'm telling you, something in these, that's what it does. It absorbs all that acne bacteria. So if you have a huge mammer jammer, you have the bigger patch. If you have a medium one, there's medium. And if you have a real tiny white head, they have real tiny ones. So it's nice to have 3 different sizes. They're awesome. Next up are these guys right here. They're from Pixie Fortified Firming Eye Patches. You get 30 pairs in here, which are 60 patches, you know, 2 per eye. And these are nice because it's one of those ones that come with like their own little like spoon, little scooper. These are nice. I will probably purchase these again. Did they firm my under eyes? I don't think so. They just really, because they're really like goopy, they really hydrated my under eyes. I don't really feel like they helped with darkness or anything like that. Not with my bags, hollowness, nothing. It's not a miracle product, but they were super nourishing and moisturizing under the eye. So I probably will repurchase this bad boy. This is the Ole Hendrickson Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. Loved this stuff. It did not break me out. Did not break me out, so I want to go ahead and purchase the full tub. I do feel like it brightened my skin. That's one of, it has the vitamin C in it. 3 sources of vitamin C and Rose of Winter extract. But yeah, vitamin C is used to brighten your skin. So brighten dark spots, sunspots, things like that. My forehead went through something, and I had a lot of just scarring up there, and I honestly feel like this helped me. Love this guy. I'm going to repurchase, and I'm going to get the big guy next time because this was a good one. I want to lastly mention these 2 products right here because they are from the same brand. This is from the Native brand, which I've been hearing a lot about. I found these both at Target. I think Target is where I found these. Yes, it was Target. I have first the deodorant. I got the coconut vanilla one because I love coconut. I hate the taste of coconut. Love the smell of coconut. It's so good. Like there's some in there, but like I'm to the end. Like I can't get any more out of there, and it's like falling out of it. This is awesome. This is sulfate free. It's paraben free. It's aluminum free. My underarms are sensitive. Are you shocked? I'm just like one big ball of sensitivity. I cannot use Secret. You know the brand Secret deodorants? They will make me raw, and Old Spice. I can't use Secret or Old Spice. I'm sure there's other ones out there. I always had to use Dove. But then I'm like, well, this is probably going to be good for me because it has no aluminum, no sulfates, no parabens, and this is good stuff. It's like an all-natural deodorant, but it still smells amazing. Like it still has that fragrance in there where you lift your arm up and you're like, like what was that? Oh, it's my deodorant. Like that type of deodorant, you know, where like the scent like lingers. I am excited to keep using this one. And I want to also mention the body wash. I picked up the small one of this one. It's the same fragrance. It's the coconut and vanilla fragrance. This is their body wash. Again, sulfate free, paraben free. Really great. Smells wonderful, like you're at the beach. But yeah, this is such a really good body wash. If you guys watched my previous Empties videos, I always use like sensitive body washes for sensitive skin. I don't know, I'm just really satisfied with this Native brand, and I'm so glad that I just tested out some of their products because they're good. Well guys, that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Give me a big thumbs. Look at this. Look at this. My nail went through my sweater. So guys, this wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Give me a big thumbs up if you like this type of video, and leave me any suggestions of what you want to see down below. These empties videos always are very interesting to me because I want to see what you're using off camera. You know what I mean? I think that's it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed talking trash with me. I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.